just residences making 100, 200 grand here or there, $50,000 not going to affect. But for those large investors, obviously that's becoming very concerning, because if you've got a building, big mall or something else, it could be worth $100 million. All of a sudden you've got a $10 million profit on there that's now going to be taxed at 37 or 40.
Look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through. You make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got, the cars I still got, the mansions I still got. You either motivate it or you hate it.
Floyd Mayweather's accountant, Dave Hall, reportedly said Floyd lost $500 million in just 6 months, claiming he started spending far more than he was earning and ignored taxes, bills, and other financial obligations, which is how the money was said to disappear so quickly.
Look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through. You make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month. We really don't got no paper like that saved up.
Fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through $5, $6, $7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but me and you, we real. We never count nobody's paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got 10 billion. And I hope he get out of his problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out. Like whatever the tab is, he should be able to wire that.
Floyd Mayweather has long been associated with luxury, and in February 2025 he made headlines after announcing a $42 million deal involving 62 multifamily buildings in Upper Manhattan, claiming full ownership without partners. The statement generated major attention, but some reports later questioned its accuracy, noting that public property record did not clearly confirm a full transfer of ownership, leading to speculation that the scale of the deal may have been overstated. This added more skepticism to ongoing discussions about his financial image. At the same time, Mayweather has continued his pattern of high-end spending, investing heavily in luxury jewelry and regularly showcasing diamond chains, rings, and bracelets on social media, reinforcing the flasher lifestyle that has become a core part of his public persona.
My boy Johnny Dang, I just bought crazy chain. The price, up. But when it comes to my man Johnny Dang, I got to do it. How much I pay for it, Johnny?
A lot of money. Just about $1 million. Yeah, probably, yeah. We see I only see
I'm up right
playing
now
on TV.
So we're gonna open it up,
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a difference.
That's my new one, Johnny.
You ain't know.
Johnny.
You ain't know.
Okay, Johnny.
1.3 kilo.
Well, we got two of them. See, we got another one right here.
Two of them.
And a buddy of mine bought this one.
Do it.
I got you,
Yeah,
babe.
what? Yes, sir.
You gotta tip your pilots. Now today, I gotta tip my pilots $1,000 a piece because it was kind of rough.
Floyd Mayweather is widely known for his impressive collection of luxury cars, often showcasing garages filled with high-end vehicles. In a recent video, he proudly displayed his collection and said, "You either get motivated or you hate it. It doesn't matter to me," reflecting his bold mindset from brands like Bugatti to Lamborghini. His fleet represents millions of dollars in value and reinforces his desire to maintain a larger-than-life image built on wealth, status, and attention.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got, the cars I still got, the mansions I still got. You either motivate it or you hate it. Either or, it doesn't matter. Walk with me, let's talk. I got 9 toys right here. I got the 488 Ferrari. I got the Maybach or the Maybach, whatever you want to call it. I got 7 Rolls Royces right here. I like to call it Lucky 7. So you either motivate it or you hate it. My lifestyle, money man. I'm the money man. Remember that.
Even though Floyd Mayweather already owns an extensive watch collection, he made headlines again after reportedly spending $18 million on a single piece. This purchase wasn't just about expanding his collection. It was also seen as a statement, reinforcing his image of being able to spend millions on luxury items without hesitation.
And of course, the company is Avi & Co. Crazy company. Now, I need you guys to come closer and check this out. So let me come to you guys a breakdown. Well, in the industry, you see a lot of people with this kind of watch, this kind of watch, and this kind of watch.
To celebrate his 48th birthday, Floyd Mayweather reportedly gifted himself another extravagant piece, a 145-carat diamond-encrusted watch valued at around $1.8 million. Unlike some of his other purchases, this one was seen as having sentimental value, marking another year of success and luxury. The moment once again highlighted his tendency to celebrate personal milestones with high-end spending and opulence.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
happy birthday, champ. That's how we doing. 1 point. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he say, man.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. 101 piece. That's
One of one.
Money team. Can we see it on him? Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
It's a one of one. I love that.
As if his car collection wasn't already extensive, Floyd Mayweather has reportedly added more high-end vehicles in recent months. Videos circulating online show him standing beside new arrivals, appearing proud of his growing fleet. These additions continue to reflect a lifestyle where luxury is not occasional but routine. For Mayweather, each vehicle goes beyond transportation. It represents status, success, and a continued image of dominance at the top of the sport and entertainment world.
When you're the best, you only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here and check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. One of 60. This is a one of one spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue. And it's been painted. You can see there's blue exposed carbon as you
Got options. I got about 100 cars. But right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. The McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it. The big boy 4x4, I got options.
In late 2024, Floyd Mayweather reportedly added another rare accessory to his collection by purchasing a Hermes Himalayan crocodile beacon bag, a highly exclusive item that can cost over $100,000. He later showcased it after receiving recognition related to his real estate ventures. For Mayweather, these kinds of purchases are often presented not just as luxury indulgences, but as personal celebrations of what he defines as success and achievement.
Having fun, living life, making power moves every day. As you guys can see my plaque right here for my buildings. Check it out. Truly blessed, hustling hard, making power moves. That's what I do. I always got to treat myself. a little gift. Now you guys seen this Himalaya, and this is what we do. Dior, another one. Money May, and you guys know the rest.
Floyd Mayweather has been linked to claims about expanding his investments beyond luxury items into larger business ventures, including properties in New York City. However, details around these alleged acquisitions have not always been clearly verified in public records, leading to ongoing questions about the exact scale and structure of his holdings. At the same time, Mayweather is known for his extensive private aviation lifestyle, reportedly owning multiple private jets that he uses frequently for international travel. He often describes them as part of his everyday routine, reflecting a level of wealth and convenience far removed from the average lifestyle.
But he said the only thing I have to have as a billionaire, I gotta have a private jet. He was like, that's the best. He said that's the best main thing.
That's not what Warren Buffett got, a private jet. So me and Warren Buffett is sitting down like this in the dressing room one time, right before one of my fights, and I'm talking to him. You know, we talking about jets. I'm talking about my jet. At that particular time, I think I had 2 jets at that time. The next thing you know, this man tell me he got, I think, 540 jets. You gotta think he owned net jets, if I'm not mistaken. So he had like 500 and some jets. So he really showing out.
Yeah.
So, but you know, it's just that when you've been living this life for so long, I think it's normal, you know. But you know, when people go on social media, they post. When I post, they get mad.
This is how Floyd Mayweather lets everyone remember why he's called money. Floyd Jr. owns over 40 designer watches with a staggering collective worth over $6.4 million. He has a G5 jet that costs an easy 50 mil and another private jet just for his bodyguards and stuff. Let's not forget his extremely expensive car collection, which also costs a fortune to maintain. And finally, his top level swag. Overall, they say Floyd spends about $75 million annually. Must be nice to—
Conor McGregor has previously made comments mocking Floyd Mayweather over reports about his luxury lifestyle, including claims about owning multiple private jets. The remarks were part of their long-running public rivalry and exchange of jabs on social media and in interviews. These comments reflect broader public discussion around Mayweather's image, where his highly visible spending on luxury items is often contrasted with various rumors and criticisms about financial management. However, much of this conversation is shaped by perception and media narratives rather than confirmed financial wrongdoing, and the full details behind his finances are not publicly verified.
Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah,
Floyd,
yeah.
So Floyd's got the one that he got, and he got
tax problems. That's what he's got.
Floyd Mayweather is often shown embracing an extremely luxury-focused lifestyle, and that extends to his wardrobe as well. In a widely circulated video tour of his closet, his large sneaker collection stood out, with even a ladder reportedly needed to access the upper shelves. Moments like this reinforce the image he has built over time, one centered on excess, exclusivity, and carefully curated displays of wealth across every part of his life.
Your closet, that's goals.
Floyd Mayweather got one. I'm pretty sure every famous celebrity has one, but more importantly, he has a collection of unworn Air Force Ones stacking 40 shoes to the ceiling. Floyd said that he donates them. He donates them.
So that's cool then. I would love to see more of Floyd Mayweather's sneaker collection. You saw how he had the boxes stacked from the ground all the way up? I try to do that in my apartment, and my wife threatened to leave.
Mayweather has often been very open about his ambition to become and remain wealthy. From the early stages of his career to his current status, he is consistently focused on building and preserving financial success. That mindset has shaped not only his public image, but also many of his decisions and interactions with fans and critics. For Mayweather, wealth is not just something he has achieved, it has become a major part of how he defines himself and his overall identity.
Every time I got around my billionaire buddies, I was more like, it's cool to come over your house, but I need a house like this.
Yeah.
It's cool to ride on your yacht, but I need a yacht like this. It's cool to ride on your jet, but I want a jet like this. And I said, no, I don't want to ride on yours. You show me how to get it. You can't be my friend if you can't show me how to get it. Because once they show me how to get it, then I can install it in my children. Then it trickles down. So it's about wealth. You know, I'm no longer rich, I'm wealthy.
Joe Rogan has commented on the contrast between earnings and spending in the lifestyle of Floyd Mayweather, pointing out how quickly large sums of money can be spent when someone lives at an extreme luxury level. According to Rogan, maintaining such a high-cost lifestyle can create a cycle where continuous income is needed just to sustain the same level of spending. He uses this idea to highlight how fast wealth can move in and out when expenses match or exceed earnings, especially at the highest tiers of fame and luxury.
And he's boxing people who have no chance of beating him, and he's doing it as an exhibition. It doesn't even hurt his record.
Because of the of boxing. Just
Also
like
money. He spends so much money.
Posted this a week ago of all of the Air Force Ones he buys. He only wears them once and then gives them away to someone. One fresh pair a day.
Come on, man. He needs that money.
Hundreds of pairs.
That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
I don't think he buys every pair.
Think they give them to him?
Yeah. Because then you get a video like that.
Right.
Given away for charity, that's a tax write-off.
Ryan Garcia has mentioned that Floyd Mayweather often advised fighters to target major pay-per-view events if they want to earn the kind of money he made in his career. This reflects how Mayweather's influence has shaped a new generation of boxers who now focus heavily on branding and commercial appeal alongside in-ring performance. However, this also fuels debate about his legacy, with some arguing that his impact on boxing is defined as much by financial success and promotion strategy as by his technical achievements inside the ring.
The reason why boxers took the Mayweather route, the blueprint where you hold off on the huge fights, because the fans rewarded that and bought the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
If the fans love boxing and they want to see more of this, of course, they're going to buy this fight, because guess what? That's going to influence other fighters. Oh, that's how you make the big money now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so the other fighters took suit because they seen, okay, that's how you make the big money. Yeah. So it's really up to the fans on where they want to stand. Do they want to pay for these fights, or they want to pay for the fights that you kind of know are who somebody's going to win? This fight, it's probably 50-50. I see all the comments, either it's 50-50.
It is.
Joe Rogan has suggested that after Floyd Mayweather transitioned into the Money Mayweather persona, his focus shifted from pure boxing identity to building a global brand. According to Rogan, this shift marked a change from the earlier Pretty Boy Floyd era, where discipline and in-ring sharpness were the main focus. This perspective reflects a common debate among fans and analysts, whether Mayweather's emphasis on wealth, promotion, and branding enhanced his legacy or took attention away from the competitive passion that originally defined his rise in boxing.
Was it? In the beginning, he was Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And then he became Money Mayweather.
Yeah, but had he stayed Pretty Boy, what?
Who the fuck knows?
Who knows, right?
I mean, he might have been like Sugar Shane Mosley or something, you know? But not really, because Shane had lost to a few guys. Like, what Floyd did better than anybody is not get hit.
Yeah, yeah.
He's been hit like 6 times.
Right.
Like really hard, like 6 times ever.
Him and Zab Judah.
Yeah.
Zab Judah, his defining fight was the Morales fight. When he fought Morales, God bless. It was amazing. And he also said that hit that Sugar Shane hit him, when he'll tell you, he said that hit, when Sugar Shane touched him, he said that really, he said, shook me. He said, well, J Fox, you gotta kill me, J Fox. You gotta kill me. He said, that's why I dug in. You see the end of the round. And the end of the round, he did turn it, but he
got rocked in that fight. That was one of the few moments where he really got caught clean by a world-class fighter.
Yeah, he got caught clean twice. So it'll be interesting, his next fight coming up.
Floyd Mayweather has often credited his success to his independent mindset and belief in his own judgment. He has stated that he prefers to rely on his own thinking rather than follow advice from others when it comes to decisions about his career and finances. While this self-driven approach has clearly contributed to his achievements and confidence, some observers argue that operating with minimal outside input can also increase the risk of isolation and decision-making without balanced guidance.
Out here in the world today, it has a lot to do with control. You know, even like, I don't want to say, but I believe in having my own brand so no one can mute me out. I believe in standing on my own 2 feet. I never had to deal with a shoe brand, and I still was able to make over $1 billion. So I get tired of hearing I need them. I need them. I need them. You don't need nobody but yourself. Like I said, we all got choice. We wake up with a choice and a chance every day. I don't need nobody but myself. Of course, I need you guys to continue to support me. We have to stop always thinking that we need certain brands to solidify us. You know, I have my own brand, and I didn't beat guys that was with a major brand. You know, even like Pacquiao. He was signed to Nike. Nike, yep. Right, he had a Nike deal.
Yeah.
But that's not going to change the outcome.
Oscar de la Hoya has made critical comments about Floyd Mayweather, suggesting that athletes with extremely high spending habits can face financial trouble if money is not managed carefully. He also made the claim that Mayweather is bankrupt, though this statement is widely disputed and not supported by verified financial records. While concerns about overspending are often raised in discussions about wealthy athletes, there is no confirmed evidence that Mayweather is bankrupt. The broader point de la Hoya highlights reflects a general financial lesson. Even massive earnings can be reduced quickly without proper management and planning.
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke? Again,
come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can't spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can't.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking...
He called Canelo the East.
Eddie Hearn has commented that fights involving Floyd Mayweather were not always the most entertaining from a stylistic point of view, but they consistently guaranteed huge paydays for anyone who stepped into the ring with him. This reflects a key part of Mayweather's legacy, his ability to turn boxing into a major business attraction. While some critics focus on the entertainment value of his fighting style, others point out that his greatest strength was ensuring massive financial rewards, making his career as much about economics and promotion as about pure sport.
Somewhere between 2,000 and 4,000, something like that, if that.
I believe so.
We've had some bad ones, but I've seen a map. Someone posted a map yesterday. I mean, I don't know anyone that even knows Floyd Mayweather is fighting on Saturday. Who is putting the money up for these events? Like, I think that the Mayweather fights are so f***ing naff, to be honest with you. But I don't actually mind, like, at least Aaron Chalmers will go out and he can box and he'll have a go and like whatever. But literally no one knows that is even happening. Someone has hired out the O2 Arena thinking they're going to sell out the O2 Arena with Floyd Mayweather and they are going to do a couple of 100,000 buys on pay-per-view. It's either going to get cancelled before Saturday, or someone is going to do their absolute conkers, or people are not going to get paid.
18. That's it for today's video. Stay tuned.